Read is to read. To read is to read is to speak. Yeah. And to write, yes. To read and to read and to write. To speak and to write. Or to read. To read. Reading is speaking. But if I must reading for myself, it's the same. Because the difficulty is to speak and to write. But it's so easy for me to speak. Because speak make me listen. Yes. Not to read for myself, I really don't know if I read fine, but no fine. I read. You told me, no, it's fine, you read correctly. But if I read it myself, I really don't know. Like the phonetic, or to know if I read, like it's late presence in English class. I read. But if good, I will read the same like I write. But if I read for make me list for every in this context, it's difficult because if you don't understand, or read like.
Are we okay from here?
To speak and to read. For to read, I can read for me, I see, and I'm not speaking. I'm reading. It's to read. To speak is other sentence. Why? If you want to speak, you can speak correctly, but you don't know to read. But to read, you can read if you don't know to write, you don't know to speak good, but you can read. I can give an example. Swahili, but you don't know Swahili and you don't know to write Swahili. Why? No, the phonetics, the syllabs. In the blackboard, it is writing television. In English, television. You can read through it. For me, I see it's the same in the French. Yeah. For me, I can read. I ask a test here. We can put us a test to write, and you will see who can write correctly the English here? Yeah.
I want to say this. Either reading or writing, all these two concepts. Either read well or writing well. But what I can say that firstly, we began by reading, and after come writing. I've said this. I've said is again to write well. Yes, as write has to know the grammar rule. Someone will to be able. It's the same as in French. But, yes. The English grammar is difficult, more French grammar. No, that is not right. French.
If you go then, reading. That's your point of view. Anybody else? Anybody else? No? Okay, let's go to the second topic, which is television is the leading cause of violence in today's society. The first one, television is the leading cause of violence in today's society. Television is the leading. We understand the topic. Do we understand the topic? Do you have an opinion?
Our coach says that television is the leading cause of violence in today's society. For me, I want to say that you can change this by saying that if you say television is the leading cause, is sometimes exact. For me, it depends what education the family is giving the kids or people. Not the first cause. No, it is one of the causes. Yes, for that I agree with you.
Cause television is not the leading cause of violence in society. For me, the television is speak the information and the education to society.
Television is the leading cause of violence in today's society. What programs that your children have usually watch? Nowadays, we must to use television to educate population. For example, Edic TV is the most of channel who can we use to educate people, our children at home, a lot of programs, and say that television is the leading cause of violence in today's society. I think that is not a good idea, or I'm not agree about it.
It's true, but I can add one word. We can say television is the principal cause of violence in our society. Because before television, violence is there, society, but television is just there, is there for to amplify the violence in the society. I can explain this. I said that before the television, in the society, the violence is what it was there. Before the violence is what there in the society. But now, in our society, the television is just the principal tool, the principal tool to vehicle the violence. In the country, they are not see the television or more the shows of violence is what it is why I said that it's the principal cause of violence. Yeah. The principal cause of violence.
Thank you. According to my opinion, I think in the past, television was it. We went to the cinema and show some movie for Chinese group of young who attack someone. After this, some moment we see the Ekiri, Pili Pili, Fumi, Chilingwala. They begin like this. And the young people to do like this in the movie. I think that's the origin of some Ekiri here who use the knife. It was actually Jackie Chan in the past. In the past, but now we didn't see some movie. We have our phone, many, but this phenomenon, this and keep on, because we didn't forbid this. Like the karate, the sport, the karateka, tout ça. It was like Jean-Claude Van Damme, many pupils, many violence. It was in the Chinese movie.
That was nice. I didn't know the violence came from Chinese movies. Did you know? The violence came from the movies we were watching back then. like Chinese movies and did you know? I didn't know. You knew about it? Yes? Like Mr. Donnet said, the violence came from the movies we were watching before. Ah, okay.
Violence there. Even there is no television. Where me, I'm born, there were violence, but we have accustomed to follow the television. There weren't television, but violence were there. But me, I'm speaking about my village where I am born, at Kasai. At Kasai. I had never, before coming here, there weren't television, but the violence were there. What kind of cinema? What kind of cinema? What me, I don't like to accept that. When you are saying that it is the only leading causes of violence. For that, I can't accept. That is why me, I say, we can say it is one of the leading causes. One of, for that, I can be agree with you. But when you say he is the leading, for me, I understand as you are speaking, what you are saying, that it is the only cause. Yes, I've already said that I don't agree with you.
Ask him if he can tell us. You are saying is one of, but you can tell us the others.
Yes, the other causes are enormous. First, for example, the poverty. Poverty. Yes, it can be one of the causes of violence. Those children who are... Yes, it is true. Yes, in the village. Yes. The farm. No, even what kind of farm? What kind of farm they were doing? Tell me what kind of farm they were doing. Don't to say that in the village. No, I am, and you too. And they were the poor were there. You are lying. It isn't true. You are lying. It isn't true. It isn't true. Don't say the truth. Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
I think that we have social
cassava bread, and donc, in the past, I think television was the principle, the lead, the first cause of violence. I have this experience. I know, like, now actually, education. No age, we take education at school. At school, I will meet some kid who will become my friend, who have some culture. We saw this in cinema, the violence, and when we will be every day with him. After my home, I will go there every time, 9 months with the same, and I will take this culture. Yes, the Bible says when you take a mango, mango, a good mango and a bad mango has many influence to a good mango. Why? You know this?
Say that if you part a good mango, we are in the bad will affect good. But I say if that one was good, is pasteurized. There is I can say, it will be not contaminated. For me, the lack of education is the big cause. Because me, I can say if I was well educated by my parents, even I'm living with a robber, I will not become a robber.
Okay. Because your parent told you there's a rayon, for example. You didn't use this. In the second day, your parent hit you. You go to the same friend. We have this. No, you know, you can put this and you will have distraction. And you can use this the same day. Every day, you will use this. When you will use this, you don't program this for to use this. It's the same for the behavior. Same for the behavior. Today, many things, many behavior which we have in Kinshasa, for example, it's the culture of becoming migration. This migration, in the past, we saw this in the television. Actually, we can show television. We have this, we have this, we have this.
not true. It's the television is the lead. No, I disagree. You don't think that television is the lead, the principal reason or cause of violence? Okay, thank you everybody for your opinion. That was a great debate. So let's go to our second part, which will be the vocabulary part and phrases on the board. I hope everyone can see. Can we see? So we are talking about debates and conversations. Cannot see. Sweet. Okay, it's fine now. So I was saying, use for vocabulary and phrases. On the left, we have the point one. Those are the expressions that we can use, the vocabulary that we can use when we want to start a debate. Do you understand? When you want to start a debate, which words should you use? These are just examples. It's not all of them. It's just an example. So for the first one, we have, today we are here to debate. So it's written, today we are here to debate. You can also say, today we are here to talk about. So in case they give you the pass, the flow to lead the English club, which will come, how can you start your debate? And for you to have an idea how to start a debate. So it's, today we are here to debate. You can also say, today we are here to talk about. For example, today we are here to talk our different topics, which are, television is the leading cause of violence in today's society, and reading English is more difficult than writing English. Do we understand? Do we understand? Okay, the second one is the goal for our debates today is to discuss. We can also say the goal for our debate, the goal for our conversation today is to discuss. Do we understand about the goal? Who knows the goal meaning? The goal. You understand? So our today's goal was to discuss about the two topics. Okay? The topic that we just had before. Today's goal was to discuss about two topics, which we did. So you can also say that. You can say the goal for our debate today is to discuss about, you can also change it. It depends. The second one, we have to continue a debate or a conversation. You can use let's go on. Yes. The goal. exchange. Yes, you can say to exchange. Instead of using discussing, you can use another word. Yes. So the second one, let's. If you can change, it's let's. It's not net. The second one, let's go. Let's go. It's not let's go. It's let's go. Let's go to the second part. Second case. Yeah, it's let's go. So it's T. It's not N. Let's. To let's go. Let's go on another point. You can also say, let's go to another topic. Let's go to another subject. So here it's written, let's go on another point. Or you can it's more cool to say the direction already. Yes. Let's go to another point. Like the first point was the reading English topic. Then the second one or the next one was television is so on. Okay. So you can use both of them. One of them. It depends on the one you will choose. And the next one is to give an opinion. Remove the G, please. Remove the G on the opinion. No, remove the G. That's why I'm saying remove the G. It's without the G. Remove the G, so it's opinion, OPINION, without the G, as in French, exactly. So to the next page, we say, in my opinion. So when you're trying to give your opinion, these are what you can use, those phrases you can use. As far as I'm concerned, that means you are talking about you, what you think. You are talking about what you think. Yes, you can say, according to my opinion. You can say, in my opinion. You can say, as far as I'm concerned. That means the opinion is concerning you. Yes, it's just you. As I'm concerned, you can use the way I see it is, and you start with the opinion. You can also say, personally, I think. There are a lot of them. These are just to give you an idea. Exactly. You can use that one too, from my point of view. Then start with your opinion. And then the next one is to ask for clarification. This is how you will use the phrase. Would you please clarify your point further out? Just like we asked, what the name? Just as we asked him to tell us, apart from television, what is another cause of violence? We understand. So we could have asked him, would you please clarify your point further about the opinion he gave? Do we understand? Instead of asking him to give other causes, we could have asked him to give a further clarification about his opinion. Okay? Do we get it? Are we here? Okay. The next one says, kindly explain more fully. We could have used those two phrases to ask him to either, would you please clarify your point further about television it's not the principal leading cause of violence? Can you kindly explain more fully about your opinion? No, it's a polite way. It's a polite way to ask, yes. Actually, the same thing, it's a polite way to. Expressions, yeah. So do we understand? Okay. So those were our vocabulary and phrases for today. Okay. So let's go from what people said. I heard somebody say to reading is more difficult than writing. You don't say to read, you say to read. Somebody said for reading, you must know the phonetic. You don't say for reading. You say to read, you must know the phonetic. And somebody else say, if I written, I think. You don't say if I written, you say if I can write. And then another person said, we have many kinds of English. We say we have different English accents. We only have one English. But the only different accents, like British have their accents, and have their accents. Nigerians have their accents too. So it's only different from the accents. We said for to read. Somebody said for to read. So you don't put for before a verb or any verb. You cannot use for to eat, for to know. You say to and then use the verb directly. Somebody said, what program your children are usually watching? For to read, you don't use for. The first one. Somebody said, what program your children are usually watched? What the program your children usually watch? You say your children usually watch. You cannot bring out the what program your children are. You cannot use the are. Yes, I think you can't use the are. And then the last one, somebody said group of young. You don't say group of young, you say group of youth. If you say young, you have to add young people. So you have to say a group of youth. That's it. Yeah, youth. You, and then you add TH at the end. A group of youth. Youth. A group of youth. So you don't say young, you say youth. If you say young, you have to add young people and so on. So thank you for watching us today. See you Saturday. You have a question? No, it's okay. The correct. Okay. Yes, I told them to. I asked them to change, to remove the G. Okay, thank you everybody for watching us. See you next Saturday from 2 p.m. to Okay. Which point? The second point on the vocabulary. Yes. Remove the G. Yeah, I think. Yes, and then the next one too. In my opinion, you should remove the G. X. Okay. Is it good now? Okay. Okay. Next, the let, okay, it's fixed. Yes, it's done. Thank you. Thank you everybody for coming. Hopefully you will be here next Saturday. And thank you everybody for watching us. See you next Saturday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. If you have time, you can come here where we usually gather. You will see the address written down. So you will see the address written down. Please come from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. You can come before, but don't come late, please. Thank you. See you next time.